Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a few updates regarding the LSA and a couple of parts. I'm still missing, but I mostly have everything, and I'll be showing you that today. Also, there's going to be some changes, or not changes, but some additions of people to the channel. A couple friends that have stepped up and want to be part of the channel, so I gave them the opportunity, and they'll be here shortly. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the parts that I have from LSA. So you can see it's all spread out here on the table. So first off, I'm going to start off with this kit that I have here. It's from LS Simple. So this kit's made to be able to bolt up the LSA, or actually run the belts that run through here and the supercharger with the stock balancer on the truck. So it's basically it's spacing out the way the belt's gonna run to be able to run the supercharger on there without having to modify or running a CTSV or 01 balancer. So this kit, like I said, comes from LS Simple. At the time that I bought it, it cost me, or I paid $475. I mean, I don't know if that's what it costs now. It's probably more or less, I don't know, but anyways, it says right here it's the kit for a 07 and up truck. So the kit consists of a lot of little miscellaneous pulleys to get rid of your bracket that holds the alternator and the power steering pump in place. You press that pulley out, then you get rid of that whole bracket, and this bracket goes into its place. The alternator sits off to the side, and then the pump bolts up to this little spot right here. So basically, the pump goes here, the alternator goes here. I believe another pulley goes down here. Then you got the tensioner. Comes with this. Now it came with this belt. It's a 6 rib belt, even though the pulley over here on the supercharger is more of a 8, but that should be fine. The belt's still right on there. But I'm gonna upgrade to the green belt. It's a stronger belt. Another thing to consider while doing the supercharger is upgrading the fuel pump. For now, I'm gonna run a single Walboro 450. It's E85 compatible. Comes with all the little gadgets and everything to put it together. So I basically have to pull the whole unit out and literally put this in there, make it work. Now moving on to this side, you have the pump, water pump for the heat exchanger. This is a heat exchanger I'll be running for now. I might upgrade later, but you need the pump to circulate the coolant slash water through the reservoir, the tank. Got the CX Racing tank there, and I'm gonna upgrade that later on, as well as you have a hose here to plumb everything from the tank to the pump to the heat exchanger. I know I am running a little short on hose here. I'm going to order more hose. This is the type I'm going to be using. And then we have all these miscellaneous fittings that I'll probably Not all of them, but I'll use whatever I can. Now moving on to the LSA supercharger. This is the ZL1 lid. Now I did get a couple of fittings here welded on, just like these. Got these welded on so I'd be able to run all these fittings to make it look all nice and everything. While I did that, I also had took the actual break out here and had it reinforced with a couple plates, because these under pressure, the little tanks on the side, I believe they tend to squeeze in and they eventually break and leak. So that's also upgraded on it. I did some porting on it, and then I ported the snout. I didn't do like major extreme porting, but I just did a minor porting and took off like the rough surface and bumps, and there was a bigger surface in here for this port that it stuck out quite a bit, and it was basically a air passage block. So I took that out. Got these little plugs from LSX Innovations, because I'm not going to use those. And then right here is the port for your brake booster line. I also upgraded to a Grip Tech pulley, the 2.45. Now I could change it by just removing these bolts and going with the bigger one, or I think I could go with one a little bit smaller than that. But this one I'm hoping to get at least up to 12 to 13 pounds of boost. We'll see. Hopefully that works. If not, I'll change the pulley. So when I did the upgrade up here, I had ordered this piece and I didn't know. Well, this was for a regular CTSV lid, the ones that the fittings come out on the back, and it's the plain silver one. Well, this does not fit this one. So if you're buying a fitting like this, the CTSV to the ZL1, they are different. There's the old pulley that was pressed out, or pulled off, I should say. Obviously it's going to get damaged because there's nowhere else to grip it from. And yeah, so this is trash. I was going to use that anyways. I do have new oil for the supercharger and the full little kit to put it in the supercharger. The gasket separate. This gasket's about 40 bucks, I believe, if I remember. So this gasket sits right inside the supercharger, like so, and then that seals obviously around here, and that just sits in there like that. The only other thing I do have to get is a pigtail for the pump, so I can wire this up with the relay. And then from my map sensor wiring and all that, the air temp sensor, I have to pull those wires out and get a pigtail to wire it into here, because it's moving from the plug that goes to the mass airflow sensor. It's going to go to here. There's your map sensor, and just a couple other things that I do need is the injectors. I'm not sure with what brand I'm going to go with. I was thinking of fuel injector, clinic injectors. I might go with those. I'm not 100% sure yet, but The other thing too is I need the sensor for E85. I am going to be converting to E85, and I just need to get that sensor. Obviously, you need the rail. The rail is not cheap. This rail costs $250 and up just for the rail, no injectors. I got this fitting here, but I'm gonna take this off. But I am gonna use this hose. What I'm thinking is of running the E85 sensor from the truck hose, plug it in there, and run it to here, and just have it on top. And then I'll put the ground, 12 volt, and the wire that goes to the TCN to be able to run it. Hopefully here next month I'll be able to complete the swap. It's been so hot lately. I mean, we're a few days from getting into October, and it's just been 100 plus every day. So I'm gonna wait for the guys to show up, the two individuals that are gonna join the channel. We're gonna have more content regarding their vehicles, obviously their trucks, and yeah, we're gonna start putting more content on there, because you know it's doing the YouTube thing is not that easy. You have to keep on, you know, with videos, updates, you know, it's what you guys want to watch, and you know, let us know what you want to watch, you know, what we have, you know. Obviously I'm not going to go and crash my truck to try to get views and stuff. I ain't got that type of money, but yeah, so we'll wait for the guys to get here, and I'll introduce them to you guys. Alright, so here are the guys. They pulled up. So obviously the YouTube channel is probably going to take a major twist with these two guys, because they're pretty hilarious. Now, obviously, I'm sure you guys know I speak Spanish, so these guys right here. So you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Carlos, and Carlos Ramirez.
And what?
Glad to be helping out Pedro.
No mames.
And you?
Osiel González. Aquí estamos de la verga.
A la orden.
A la orden.
Oh my God.
Echar vergazo, dijera.
So I was telling them the video took a twist because I was like so serious making the video of the LSA and stuff, and then you know got.
Se van a tener que alistar porque aquí mamadas se van a decir un chingo de verga.
So we're gonna be bringing your truck over here, right?
Yeah.
But what happened to your truck? Or wait. We were supposed to do something to your truck.
Yes, we were.
And
We were supposed to drop it, but on my way over here to the city on the highway, you know, I'm going 75, no speeding. My driveline broke.
Why did it break though?
I think because the day before I decided to, you know, carry some gravel, and I should have squatted. My driveline bent, I think.
So
My trailer broke with it, so.
apparently you overloaded your truck with gravel, which I seen because I thought you had dropped it already, and the driveline must have been hitting. Probably made a gouge in it, and when you were on the highway, it blew up.
Yeah, fucking sounded like a boy. I got scared. Ya mero me cagué, pero. Oh, yeah.
Ya mero te cagaste, verga.
So part of your transmission hit a lady's car, right?
Yeah, it hit her, like the top of her hood.
Yeah.
And it broken right in the middle of her windshield. I don't know.
Man, you lucky it didn't hit her, like killed her or anything.
I was glad, but I kept asking the cop and shit. They were like, yeah.
Jeez.
Cuando con tus mamadas. Era mata viejita, le iban a poner a la verga.
So, and then we're gonna be working on your truck. What's up with your truck?
Pues que todo la vez. No sirve, no prende.
Well, no, you bought the truck pretty cheap, right? La agarraste, ¿cuánto? ¿3,000?
Como $3.
3,000. And, pues resultaron.
6. La suspensión no valía madre. Brincaba bien culero este que dije.
No, pues le acaba de poner una step notch. Step notch, new tires. Y la llevó a alinear y
Después de la alineación valió verga.
le hizo daño a la
Le hizo
alineación.
daño a la alineación, ya lo voy a llevar para atrás para que prenda otra vez. Después de ahí yo no quiso prender a la Sí, le hizo daño que le movieran las llantas y valió mal.
No, pero la calentaron ahí donde estaba en el rack, ¿no?
Porque la iban a poner en la rampa y creo que la rampa se descompuso, el compresor, no sé qué vergas.
Se no
La
bajó.
dejaron prendida pues un rato y valió vergas se calentó.
Sí.
No, ya de ahí ya no quiso prender. Pero pues ahí tenemos otro pinche mamalón que le vamos a poner a la
Pues le vamos a poner una 5.3, lo vamos a convertir de motor 6 a 5.3
Simón.
y pues a ver cómo jala, a ver si no se calienta.
¿Con qué? Sí, dijera, se calienta el daño, que no se va a calentar la pinche troca. No, es que aquí en Arizona está calada con el pinche clima.
No, luego ha estado bien caliente todo este tiempo.
Por eso tienen que tener pinches.
Pero pues, también hablan inglés. So what do you guys prefer? Spanish, English?
Both, I think.
Both? Both? Okay.
Pero gordito, güey, me gusta de ojo.
Well, no, that way people know,
Ah,
we're bilingual. So, anything else you might want to say? Don't be shy. You being shy or what?
but, no. She knows a lot of content coming. Come on, man.
I don't know. I just say just get ready for this individual.
Get ready for lottery.
Entonces, ¿qué todavía sido Vegas o ya no?
No, pues ni modo que te la lleves en una trailer, güey.
It also caught on fire when it broke too. From the oil hitting my weapon.
Like, how'd you turn that fire off?
Me bajé y le soplé la verga.
No más.
No más.
Oh
Iba a
man.
mear ahí, pero no tenía que mear. Se me espantó el susto.
Se quedaron meados y se cagó, güey.
So.
Yo alcancé a mear ahí abajo. Me meé en el tronque, güey.
Ay. Well, I don't know what our next video is gonna be, but hopefully both of you guys are gonna be in it already by then.
No, it's gonna be about his truck.
Yeah, because I just need to go pick up the transmission and grab line.
So we're gonna bring the truck over here, right? We're gonna do it all here. We're gonna show the damage and whatever you have left of the drive shaft.
Whatever's left there.
Because half of it's over there on the I-10.
It's still over there, no encuentro todavía.
And then the piece that the lady took.
Yeah, souvenirs and behind.
So you're supposed to pick up a transmission today? And then you're going to do a two-piece drive shaft. That way that does not happen again. So, pues no sé, no sé qué más quieran decir, se quieran despedir.
Pues,
¿O qué? ¿Cómo lo ven?
que vienen un chingo de videos, Rodrigo.
No, como le estaba diciendo, the channel's like taking more of a dramatic twist. Because it's always been me, pues yo solo, and recording myself or my wife recording me and stuff like that. Pero pues ahora es.
Hey, no me digas así. Ahí nos vamos a pelear por el puesto del pendejo, güey.
No, pues si se quieren despedir, Carlos.
know what I did. See you guys later.
That's not how you do it.
Huh? How you doing?
How do
Thanks
you-
for watching. And
Oh, here we go. What?
like,
Damn.
comment.
I have a lot to learn.
La pinche campanita porque.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. As you can tell, it's definitely, definitely gonna be different. But I think this is what the channel actually needs. Add more stuff to it, funnier stuff, and this individual.
Un pendejo.
No, but
Estoy a la orden.
No, pues más proyectos, güey.
yeah, and then maybe we could get your brother involved.
Oh, yeah.
This truck.
That's mamalón.
Yeah, so we'll go from there.
Mamalona, pues ya está. Ya está.
Le quieres excuse, te wants to do the heads on it.
Pues va a ser otro proyecto también. So, all right, well, como digo, ahí se despiden.
Mom, like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
¿Qué tal?
Eh.
All right, man.